checked the traffic or anything?
Yeah, I have, yeah, the M25 looks fine, so it should be fine.
Mrs. Foster, Mr. Foster, I do hope you enjoyed your stay.
Yeah, it's very nice. I'll sign this before I leave.
Yeah, that'd be
So I'm going to put
lovely.
this in the car, okay?
Yeah,
Okay then.
I hope you have a safe trip home.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. It was a lovely
that's
stay.
great.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye. Oh, morning, darling.
Right, I'm off. I'll call you after my meetings and I'm heading to the apartment, okay?
Okay, darling.
Now, don't forget, tonight there's just one booking. You gonna be okay with that on your own?
Yeah, I should be fine.
Yeah?
Oh, it's the amorous Mr. and Mrs. Giroux.
Very embarrassing.
The Giroux were an impressive couple from Paris who left a lasting impression.
Hang on then, I swear they wanted me to stay and watch.
Tony took them room service, but mistook a shout of pleasure for an enter. I felt bad for him, as Tony's quite shy and private about these things.
Have a good day when you go.
Will do, darling.
Good morning, Mr. Reese.
Good morning.
Car is ready when you are.
Hi, Luke.
Hello, Mrs. Reese.
So Tony goes off to London with his driver Luke, and I'm left alone with my thoughts. So if you focus on cleaning rooms 1 and 2, because they've gone out today, so you can clean
Mrs. Reese, it's terrific to see you. And your husband?
Hello? Mwah. Mwah.
Your husband's here?
Oh, he's away on business at the moment, yeah.
You really are very pretty. Your husband's a lucky man.
Sienna will show you to your room.
Okay.
Here's your key. If there's anything you need, let me know, okay?
We won't disturb you. Our time here is very precious.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sienna.
Look at that, sir. Okay.
In all honesty, I have sometimes wished it was me who walked in on the Giroux, not Tony. Since we've had this place, I've become very curious about things. I've taken to reading erotic books. Stories about women doing crazy, passionate things out of their ordinary lives with men, women, strangers. I can't help imagining what it would look like, Mr. and Mrs. Giroux, naked, him fucking her tight, incredible body with his hard cock.
Excuse me, Mrs. Reese. Could we have a meal sent up to our room, please? A sandwich, something quick.
Yeah. I can get them brought up to you. Yeah.
Would it be possible to have you bring them?
Yeah.
Yeah? Thank you.
I may be out of practice these days, but I've never stopped thinking about exciting sexual situations. Things I don't feel I can tell Tony. He just won't understand. And I'd never want to upset him.
Come in.
The experience with the Giroux sparked something in me. I'd fantasised about more than my marriage for a long time, I suppose. I didn't go looking for lovers, for somehow they seemed to find me. Almost like they knew.
Ah, here she is.
Of course I was worried about Tony knowing what I'd done, but I knew he'd never even think about it. He's somewhat conservative these days. Sometimes I wish he would let go a bit. He's a very attractive man, and it seems like a waste. Please don't get me wrong. Tony and I have a good marriage. He's a wonderful husband, and he still makes an effort.
All okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so don't forget, tonight we've got no guests.
Yep.
So you're coming to town for dinner, okay?
Oh, lovely. Okay,
Luke-
darling.
Luke's going to pick you up around about 7:30.
He always takes me for drinks and dinner in London, and the week after the Giroux was no exception. Hi, can I get a glass of dry white wine, please? Thank you. If I'm honest, I'm not a shy woman. I do enjoy attention from strangers, and I seem to get it more than ever.
I'll go this man.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
It's very kind of you. Cheers. I was worried he'd know something, that moments before, only yards away, I'd had two hard cocks fucking me on a dusty staircase. I thought about it all the way home, and it felt like they were still inside me.
I am so sorry.
Oh, don't worry, I was enjoying my book.
Ah, yes. Alison, the stranger on the stairs. Apparently every woman's dark fantasy. What happened to your shoes?
Oh, I took a bad turn. Don't worry, I'll get them rehealed. I took a shortcut to the car and it got a bit rough. My husband Tony is a quiet, private man, so I couldn't work out why he'd have two youths from the village hanging around our home. I was very unsettled by their presence here, but maybe that was more my fault than theirs.
I'm thinking if we get the poolside ready for like next month, that'd be wonderful.
Darling?
Yes, darling. Sure, give us a minute. Yes.
Okay.
I just thought they could be really useful.
Over the days the two boys worked at the house, I started to find myself enjoying the looks they gave me and each other. They were so young, and that's something that had never appealed to me before, but something incredible was happening to me, and I'd not felt as confident in years. I kept wondering what it would be like to give them what they wanted, the thing they never thought they'd get. Good job this morning, girls. Well done. You worked hard. Just finish up now, and I'll see you tonight at dinner. Okay? I'll do the rest. It's fine. Okay, just leave it. Honestly, no worries. Scully?
No, literally nothing.
Come here.
Really?
You didn't say anything. Yes, you did. You called me and said something.
No, I'm so sorry. Really. Literally nothing.
Yes, you did. I heard you. I've seen you out there with your friend. Looking at me. I know you want me. What did you think I would honestly get on my knees and suck your cock? And your friend? You might take it in turns. That's what you want, isn't it? This was it. I was sure he knew. Somehow he must know about the boys and me in the kitchen. I'd taken a huge risk and I was about to lose everything. Luke said nothing to me the whole way, and I had plenty of time to go over and over what I would say to Tony. Everything sounded bad in my head, like a cliche, and there was no way to make it sound any better. My marriage would be over. I wouldn't beg him for forgiveness. He'd have every right to throw me out, and strangely, I had no regrets. But even in this situation now, I was staring at Luke even more than I ever had before. At his strong hands and his bright eyes. Part of me wanted to ask him to turn the car around and take me somewhere quiet. But I owed Tony an explanation. I just had to work out what it was. Hey, darling.
Hi, darling.
You okay?
Okay.
Right, honey. Do you want me to make you a coffee?
Coffee would be great, thank you.
Okay. I try to hold it together, focus on one thing at a time. Make coffee. Maybe I should say I knew there was something wrong. Then I heard it. Me. And the Giroux. The men on the stairs. The boys in the kitchen. I didn't understand it, but I could hear it. As it turned out, it was neither.
Sorry to kind of get you here under false pretenses. I thought it was time that we came clean about the lies and the sneaking around, etc., etc. I mean, by that I mean my lies and sneaking around. Well, mostly. In control. At your finest.
So what do we do now?
Well, I have a meeting in 15 minutes, so you and Luke can do whatever you like.
Merci de votre présence. Le groupe Castel Média est synonyme de qualité. Nos ondes ont été trop longtemps bombardées de spectacles de télé-réalité trash et bon marché. Nous pensons que vous méritez bien mieux que ça. Parce que la qualité est synonyme de succès.
Bravo.
La chaîne a un contenu original. De bonnes séries créées par les meilleurs talents du pays. Merci. Oh, merci d'être venu. Oh. T'étais où hier soir?
Maman, j'ai fait ce que tu voulais. M'occuper de tes invités, dire que t'étais géniale. J'avais pas resté toute la soirée.
Réponds-moi.
Avec des potes. Oh, mon Dieu. D'où est-ce que tu sors ça?
Il y avait un photographe de Veritas. Il était derrière Johnny Scott pour essayer de le choper dans une affaire louche. J'ai dû payer mon propre photographe pour qu'il garde le secret. C'est quoi ton problème? Et Georges dans tout ça?
Ça, c'est pas tes affaires.
Ben si, justement, c'est mes affaires. Qu'est-ce que je ferais si mes sponsors trouvaient ça?
Oh, c'est tout ce qui t'intéresse, pas vrai? Ton putain de business, tes putains de sponsors.
Ne me parle pas sur ce ton. J'ai pas terminé. Reviens ici. Oh. Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? Comment veux-tu que je gère ça?
Je comprends. Je sais pas quoi te dire.
Le groupe Castel Media parle des valeurs de la famille, de la qualité. Je ne peux pas laisser ma propre fille se comporter comme une sauvage.
Elle a 33 ans. Tu ne peux pas l'empêcher de sortir.
C'est moi qui impose les règles. Et ça veut dire pas de sexe en public avec des voyous de musiciens.
Ça va pas durer. Elle a reçu beaucoup d'attention dernièrement. Elle a peut-être uniquement besoin de sortir un peu des projecteurs. Elle va se calmer, tu verras.
Elle n'a pas l'air de vouloir se calmer.
La punir ne servirait pas à grand-chose, Patricia. Et tu le sais bien.
Je veux ma famille.
Mais tu l'as. Donne-lui juste un peu de temps.
Je ne sais plus.
T'en fais pas.
Madame Castle.
Madame Castle, Madame Castle,
Castle.
La voilà, Madame Castle. Avez-vous vu les
Vous savez
images?
que votre fille pratiquait le sexe en public?
Est-ce que c'est le genre de choses que le groupe Castle Media représente?
Est-ce que c'est un coup médiatique?
Mais est-ce qu'elle est meilleure que vous, Oli?
Pourquoi votre fille a fait
Madame
ça?
Castle,
Madame Castle, s'il vous plaît.
Madame
attendez.
Castle,
Faites-moi
s'il vous
sourire.
plaît.
Ça ne vous
Pour notre
affecte
public,
pas.
Madame Castle.
Ça ne vous affecte pas?
Allô, Patricia Castel? Qui est à l'appareil?
Maman,
Lana, je ne veux absolument pas discuter avec toi, alors ne me dérange pas.
j'ai une proposition d'affaires qui peut nous faire gagner un max de fric, maman.
Je ne veux rien savoir du tout de ton business. Au revoir.
La voilà. Madame Castle, Madame Castle, vous ne pouvez pas en vouloir à votre fille.
Dégagez-moi
pour-
ça de là.
Bien sûr, bien sûr. Madame Castle, comment vous sentez-vous par rapport à votre
Je ne
fille?
ferai aucun commentaire.
D'accord.
C'est Gary qui va couvrir l'histoire pour Veritas.
Le journal ne va couvrir aucune histoire. Aucune.
Les sponsors sont sur le qui-vive, et chacun d'entre eux menace de se retirer si cette histoire va de l'avant.
On ne peut pas arrêter ça, c'est-à-dire que légalement, on ne peut absolument rien faire.
Rien à faire? Michael!
Si on arrive à avoir des preuves qu'elle veut délibérément détruire notre affaire...
Elle ne fait rien d'illégal.
Rien d'illégal, mais elle se prostitue pour gagner de l'argent. Les gens vont payer pour aller la voir.
Oui, mais ce n'est pas illégal, c'est ça le problème. Je veux dire que tout ce qu'on peut faire, la seule chose qu'on puisse faire, c'est de demander aux serveurs de couper. Mais d'après moi, ils vont gagner beaucoup de fric.
Et combien ils demandent? C'est tout ce qu'elle veut, du fric. Bon, je vais l'appeler. On va la payer. Lana, s'il te plaît, écoute-moi. Combien est-ce que tu veux? Dis-moi seulement le montant et je te fais un virement sur ton compte. Bien sûr que je pense que c'est ce que tu veux. Je t'offre une sortie, Lana. Tu n'es pas obligé de continuer. Quoi qu'il arrive, c'est toi qui gagne.
Look at me, and you would think I have it all. In teaching stables. And I do love my life. It's just that I need something physical. I need a man. But my husband would never allow that. Never, never. It all started when his best client, Pablo, came over to buy a horse for his wife's private stable. I had always felt kind of invisible until that day. What should I do? Why didn't I stop him? When I saw Pablo, I understood why. I had never been so turned on. I was exhilarated, but terrified. What if Jay was to find out? He would have been having a bad time lately. But what I didn't see was that my husband could have the same needs, the same temptations as I could. I thought that it was just the guilt making me feel like this, so I decided we would have a special night, only for us. I thought a chilled bottle of champagne at the end of the day's work, hand-delivered by his loving wife, would be a lovely surprise. But it wasn't him who got the surprise. I was devastated. How could he? How dare he? With a stupid little tart who wouldn't be allowed to ride a Shetland pony, let alone my husband. Satin and Alexa are married to the heads of horse racing's top syndicate. My husband is their most successful supplier. And the pathetic bastards all went looking to score in the pussies of a stream of models and waitresses and stupid little bimbo whores. Martina's husband was a champion rider. I say was. He still is her husband, but he left her to live with an 18-year-old model. We were all angry, all very angry. And anger has a real way of making a girl so horny. Of course, our little club had to be exclusive. We didn't want just any bit of rough, although a little bit of rough around the edges never goes amiss. If one day you feel like a ride, come and join our members. It will be the ride of your life. Oh, just don't tell my husband.